Was born in San Luis Potosí, Mexico, and she actually was born in the most extreme poverty. Like, actually I was born like on top of the mountain. There is, to this day, there is no electricity, there is no running water. Like, if you want to get up there, you have to walk 2 hours. The only traffic over there will be cows and dogs, and probably that's it. Since I was little, I always loved to cook. I was always following my grandma and my mom and my sisters in the kitchen because I was willing to learn everything that as much as I could. When I moved to Austin, Texas, I was just a teenager, and of course I moved here because we were really, really poor in my family. Like, if I wanted to become somebody in life, I had no option but coming here. I got married really soon, and we decided to open our first restaurant when we were just 2 kids, with knowing nothing about business. The Dos Salsas, my first restaurant, is actually still there. Following that, I get divorced and open my second restaurant, Los Chilakillers Bar and Mexican Grill in Cedar Park. And that's where I thought about chilaquiles. Why? Because since I was little, I always loved chilaquiles. It's actually my favorite dish. That's when I became thinking about, I want to open a chilaquileria. There's like, nobody has one here in Austin. And actually to this day, nobody has one. We are the only chilaquileria in Austin, Texas. Chilaquiles, it's a traditional Mexican breakfast plate. So these are just tortillas cut in little pieces, tossed with your favorite sauce. Then my special recipe, we put Monterey Jack cheese and melt it. And as soon as it comes out of the oven, all hot and bubbly, we sprinkle fresh cotija cheese. And then it comes the garnish like with refried beans, sour cream, and a little Mexican bolillo, like a baby bolillo, that we also bake ourselves. And you can add any topping that you can imagine. Like, you can go from veggies to all vegetarian. You can add any meat that you prefer, and those will be chilaquiles. I know it doesn't sound as good, but you gotta trust me on this one. They are delicious. Our main dish will obviously be chilaquiles because we are a chilaquileria, but we also have everything. You can go from traditional Mexican breakfast to cheeseburgers, to soups, burritos, enchiladas, and anything else on the menu. Here at this location, we have only 10 employees, probably less, and it goes from 4 line cooks, 2 servers, 1 hostess, 2 dishwashers, 1 prep lady, and me. Been in the business for over 30 years, I don't want to be a slave to my business. Like, I practically live in my restaurant. I have a son, he's 34 now, and he grew up in the restaurant. And I didn't want that anymore for me. I just want to get out of I want to have a life. I want to have that balance, doing what I love to do, which is cooking and having a restaurant, but also having a life after work. And closing this early gives me that chance. And that's exactly what I want to give our franchisees. I want them to have a life, and I want them to have the balance of their business and their personal life outside their business. But also, if you have a business, obviously you want to make money. You need to make money. You have to have money. That's why you have a business. So this particular kind of business will help you make a lot of money. The kind of franchisees that we're looking for, it's somebody that not necessarily has to have cooking experience, but probably it'll be good if they have knowledge about being back of the house or front of the house, or just being an employee in a restaurant, because they have to have the temper of knowing how to manage the employees and of course the customers, because it is really hard to deal with customers, but it's also really fulfilling because they become your family. And of course, somebody who values and cares about customer service, because that's really important to us. Like, we're gonna be holding their hands since the beginning. It's like we're gonna show them how to walk and how to run. We're not gonna leave them alone throughout all the process since they signed the contract. We're gonna follow with them and make sure that they go through the right process until they are fully open. Let's say that you buy a franchise in California. We're gonna bring a little bit of Austin to California, and we're gonna be adapting whatever you have in California to make a fusion of both. And let's say that you want to open late and have bar drinks, we're able to discuss it and adapt. And for you as a franchisee, we're going to be supporting you on marketing campaigns. And me personally, I'm thinking, and that's something that I really will enjoy doing, become part of your franchise and come into your place and just announce that I'm going to be working there for, let's say, for a weekend. So people can come and see me, and believe it or not, people like to see me cooking and like taking pictures with me.
My name is Laura Pinson, and I am the CMO of Los Chilakillers. I love working at Los Chilakillers because I love that it's such a colorful brand and how people love how the sexy chef Mina is behind it. People love the food, they love coming here, just spreading joy in food. So at Los Chilakillers, it's 80% Hispanics, but we also have 20% Americans and other people that come here that Google Mexican food, and we have such good rankings online that they find us, they see our amazing reviews, and they want to come check it out and they love it. For our franchise network, we're going to provide a lot of support. We've created an online course that has all the manuals. It has more than just text. It has videos, quizzes, pictures, and it has everything that you can think of how to run Los Chilakillers. There's also sections of how you can contact us if you have a question. And with all those questions, we're going to continue to add to the manual and make it really robust so that eventually everything you need to know is there and you can still contact us. Also, we have great presence online. So we have a great website that has thousands of visitors a month, organic, that they come to us organically because we have great SEO. We're on every social media. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and we do that so that people can find us there, but we also do it for SEO purposes so that we rank higher in Google because we're everywhere and we're repeating the same. We're saying that we're the best chilaquileria in Austin, the best chilaquiles in Texas. So over time, people that know about marketing know that that helps us rank higher and be indexed more on Google. It will help you if you buy chilaquilers somewhere that is not in Texas, because we're gonna add you to our website and to our social media that you have open, and we're gonna give you shout outs. The sexy chef Mina is gonna visit different chilaquilers, and we're gonna announce that this weekend the sexy chef Mina is gonna be in Tampa, Florida. So we're always gonna help you bring in more traffic with our great social presence. At Los Chilakillers, the type of franchisee that we're looking for is someone that is coachable, that can follow our system, someone that has previous experience in management, since a big part of being successful is being able to manage a team and being able to manage challenges within that team. Also someone that really cares about customer service. That's huge for us, not just the quality of our food, but the quality of our service. That's how we always get good reviews, is always going above and beyond. So I always say going the extra mile. So we want someone that has that mentality, someone that they don't have to have experience in cooking, but they do have to have an interest, a passion in being in the kitchen.